Okay, there we go. Sorry, there's something be wrong with my thing. Saya, no talking. All right, can y'all hear me now? Let me know if you can hear me now. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. I need to know. Okay, great. Yeah, that's what the witness told us. That testimony is filled with holes. After all, the victim's coat isn't dirty at all. That's true. Ha! It's not just true, it's the truth. Armando, don't do this today. If there was a truly decisive witness in this case, I'm certain that boy Wonder over there would have called them in the first place. Your Honor. Oh my god, my thing acting up. The defense requests to cross-examine the eyewitness. Yeah, it was a little lame. The testimony presented so far is not only vague, but contradictory as well. Dun, 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 womp, womp. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, it appears that we'll need to hear from your mystery witness after all. Sorry, close the door, please. Move the balloon. Move the balloon. Why you slam the door? Oh my god, my child. It appears that we'll need to hear from your mystery witness after all. You should brace yourself for the brutal truth. He's so lame. Your Honor, the prosecution has no intention of hiding the witness from the court. We are prepared to present our witness at any time. Very well. Please bring forth your witness at this time. So why did he... What Mr. Edgeworth said kind of worries me. What does he mean by the brutal truth? Yo, low-key, this flashback is sad. It's really sad too, by the way. If you guys want to know why I said that it's sad, go all the way back to my old and watch the very first Ace Attorney. I'm talking about all the way to the very first game. All the way to the very first game. Because, and when I said that, like, what happens technically after this case is so freaking crazy. Man. Now, let's proceed with the testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, please go right ahead. Thank you, Your Honor. The prosecution summons the woman who saw the events that day with her very own eyes. This is it, Mia. The battle begins here. Witness, what is your name and occupation? Everyone is so silent that I can hear their hearts going pitter-patter. Oh, when I look at you, how can I put it? You look as scrumptious as a double-double in a dozen. Shh! Hey! All that moving around, stop! You have all those toys out. No more toys. You have all these toys up. Stop. You look as... Bro! Now that I reread that, that is so pedophile-ish. I'm sorry. Scrumptious? What older man calls a young college student scrumptious? As a double-double in a dozen donut holes. I feel like I want down a verdict just to have a bite. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Is nobody gonna comment on this? Okay, yeah, I am too, because I don't know what's going on here. Hey, not so fast. As I said before, this would be sensitive and delicate. I would ask the court to please exercise care when addressing her. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. You are a true gentleman. Miss Faye, you could learn a lot from this man. If he's such a gentleman, he sure doesn't act like one to me. Sir? Yes, my dear? This is my first time, so I'm sure I'll make a lot of mistakes. Anyway, I just wanted to say I'm sorry for all the trouble I might cause. Girl, bye. Not at all. There's no trouble at all. Why his eyes pop like that, bro? You need to step down as judicial, bro. You just need to step down. Just for everybody here, step down. No wonder why we don't see him no more. Now then, may we please have your name and occupation? My name is, Melissa Foster, which is not her name. I'm a college student, a freshman in the literature department. When the unfortunate event occurred, correct? And you were the one who took this photo? Is that accurate? How can you be so mean? How was I being mean? Now see here, what are you doing shoving that in her face like that? Huh? But it's just a photograph. It's not like it's something dangerous. Next time I'll be forced to penalize you. Bro, what? Uh-oh, I don't like the turn this is taking. Is she staring at me? And you would be? Huh? I'm the defense attorney. My name is Mia Faye. I see. So you are. Now then, young lady, could you please give us your testimony? Yes, Your Honor. I'll do my best. She terrible. Let's go. I was using my camera to take some pictures of wildflowers. Then I noticed there were two people standing up on a suspension bridge. Suddenly, they just started fighting. That's when I hurried and took the photo that shows the crucial moment. And right after that, I called the police. Where's the stab? You're not gonna talk about the stab? Are we not gonna talk about the stab? The stabby stab in the back? Ooh, I'm about to get her, y'all. I'm about to rip her to shreds. Oh my god, I wish I was a defense attorney. I would have ripped her to shreds. Sweetheart, explain in your last witness testimony that you said he shoved her and stabbed her in the back. Something's not making sense. What you doing taking photos? That's none of your business. Go back home. Sweetheart, your name is not even Melissa Foster. What's going on? Explain. Explain. Where were you standing when the incident occurred? I believe the map would be of help here. She'd be like, huh? No, there's no way you'd be standing right there. That photo looked really close. Okay. That just proves even more how some of the same make sense. Okay. I was standing right over. Sorry, y'all. I was standing here. I was standing in a beautiful field surrounded by cliffs. Okay, so is it just me or is it she wouldn't be able to have taken that photo in that? There's no way she would have been able to take a photo in that angle. She would have had to been on top of that, I'm gonna show y'all. She would have had to, I can't show y'all like with my actual hands. But like, y'all see where, the, I gotta be able to direct y'all. The word where Eagle River is, go, so say like the map in front of me, right? I'm finna show y'all with my hands. Where it says Eagle River, that little hump over there, that big tall part where that cliff is, she should have been right there for her to be able to take an exact photo. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, the cliff, pretty much. Or even if it wouldn't have blocked it, it would have been upward. She wouldn't have been able to see it at the same level. Even like something, yeah, the cliff would have blocked it. Yeah, I'm sorry. There's just no way. There's no way that she caught that. He would have had to been like they had to have been like if she was standing right there, right? They would have had to been where the cliff is pretty much broken. They had to have been standing right there for her to be able to take a photo. Reality, y'all. In reality, she was right there next to the bridge by the bushes. In reality, that's what I feel like she was at. There's no way she would have been able to take a photo like that. Especially if y'all said she was in the middle. If they were both in the middle of the bridge, the cliff definitely would have. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. Anyways, so you took the photo from that location, eh? I brought the camera I was using at just like Mr. Edgeworth asked me to. Ho ho ho! What a cute camera, just like it. Is he like? All right, bro. I ain't finna say nothing else. Like, I can't. I don't know what else to say now. I really don't know what else to say. Miss Faye, time for your cross-examination. But I warn you, make the witness cry again and you'll feel the wrath of my gavel. Oh my god, his gavel. No. Please don't slam hard with your gavel. Oh my god, that's gonna like, I don't know, hurt my feelings. Not the gavel, anything but the gavel. Anyways. Right, he talking like, bless you. Did you say wildflowers? Yes, the mountain is famous for its beautiful spring wildflowers. But it's only February. Well, I couldn't wait. No, ma'am. So if it was February, that means there were no flowers. Explain how there were flowers. You can't just say you couldn't wait for it and then think the flowers are just gonna poof bloom for you. Like, can we please explain more? Oh my god, like, I can't. Oh, I know just how you feel. I bet you do. It's just like when I first started growing this glorious beard of mine. I just couldn't wait, so I wore a dyed blonde Santa beard until mine grew in properly. Would you mind if we got back to the facts of the case, Your Honor? I just can't. Was there anything strange about the two of them? He definitely weird. I'm a bad girl. I know I am. It looks like they were having a really serious conversation up there. So I decided to watch them. Like some kind of peeping Tom. Bro, like, who is she? Like, she's doing too much. No, not at all. Everyone is like that. He over here exposing himself, y'all. I promise you. He's exposing himself. Hold on. I need to... How do y'all take a picture on here? I need to take a picture. Good, I got a screenshot. Because this man is a creep. This man is a creep. This man is a creep. I love watching other people fight too. In fact, I can't get enough of yeah. Moving on. I'm sorry, y'all. If he start talking some BS, I'm just about to move on. Because he... Yeah, anyways. Do you have any idea what they were fighting about? Eh? No, I have no idea. Why do you ask that? Oh, I just thought that maybe you overheard what they said. Bro, she ain't never finna cry because I asked what they said. Can I punch her? Please, I need to punch her. Like, now. I would never eavesdrop. I've got more class than that. This girl, y'all, I promise you, she just said I would never eavesdrop, but was peeping Tomming, like, hardcore. So hardcore that she took a photo. But you don't... Alright. Why did you take a photo? Well, the two of them were really going at it. Ever since I was a little girl, I always wanted to be a news reporter. I guess that part of me just kind of took... just kind of took over. Smells like a lie to me. Here you go, bro. Nobody asked you. Still use my grandson to test my comedy routines on. All I could do was to use my camera. So I took the photo of the crucial moment and gave it to the police. Wait. I'm sorry, hold on. Wait. I'm sorry, something that makes sense. You said, right after you took that particular photo, where there's no visible fighting, you called the police. So then how did the police manage to set up and catch him the moment he stabbed her and threw him in a truck? Alright. You called the police? Yes, because it looked to me like the murderer was going to try to escape. We were already moving before the call even came in. Thanks to the victim's note, we had already started our operation. Right, okay, I guess that's true. That was certainly tough luck for the criminal, eh? If Terry Falls isn't the criminal, then there must be something strange in that girl's testimony. Be careful, kitten. That girl has the judge wrapped right around her little finger. Oof. I was about to make a comment. You're going to have a tough time poking holes in that testimony of hers. Let me look. What's she doing taking photos of wildflowers at 5 p.m. around 4 and 5 p.m.? Hey, it's too much sun going on. Why is nobody looking at this last part? Talk to Dahlia. Tell her this time the whole truth must come out. Like... where's her hat? Nobody's explaining what happened to her hat. Worn by the victim at the time of the incident, found on Dusky Bridge. Seems to have been taken by the witness. Gee, y'all see this? Hey, bro, okay, I'm sorry. Y'all, I promise you. Please hear me out. Did she take that photo that close? Look at that angle. It looked like they're like right. I'm sorry. Can y'all see what I'm talking about? Alright, maybe I'm nitpicking, right? But y'all see what I'm talking about, right? There's no way she took that photo. There's no way she took that photo, G. There's no way she took that photo. Something about this not right, G. I gotta find what the thing is. I'm gonna save right here, just because I know how I am. but I feel like it's the photo of them standing apart when she said suddenly they just started fighting. Because, oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. Nope, it's not. I feel like it's the photo though. Oh wait, it could be this though. Yeah. My stupid. That was the part I figured I should have put it at, but I thought it was supposed to be at when they were fighting because they're not fighting on. Witness. When you said you took a photo of the crucial moment, is this what you meant? All I can see in this photo are two people facing each other. You testified that you saw the two of them starting to fight. Normally, that's kind of the thing we would refer to as a crucial moment. Why haven't you presented a photo like that? Well, you see... The photo, please. She over here tripped up on her words. Baby girl, where's the photo? The photo we presented was the only one there was. That's not an excuse, sir, but if you really wanted to capture the crucial moment, then what happens next? You must have taken a photo of it. Don't. My apologies, young lady, but Miss Faye's assertion is not without a certain amount of merit. He can certainly downplay situation. I'm sorry. I'm a very bad girl. Pity me. I used it all up. The film, I mean. You ran out of film? This photo? One. What? Unfortunately, that is the truth. I personally examined all of the photographs she took that day. All the other photos are of the witness herself, playing wildflowers. The witness herself? Then who took the photos? Well, you see, my camera has a timer feature built into it. So you took photos of yourself? Here you go. I remember taking photos of myself once too. Please, no details. Oh bro, don't nobody care. It seems that Mrs. Faye's assertion was not so decisive after all. How does that mean that? How does that mean that? Wait. Well, if she had no film left, she couldn't very well take more pictures, eh? Miss Foster, perhaps then you could tell us about a different sort of photo. Photos of the incident that you took with your very own eyes. Mr. Edgeworth, you're quite the poet. Okay. Very well then, let's get back to the cross-examination. From the fight that you witnessed. Yes, Mr. Judge. Boy, this guy is really a sucker for sweet talk. Ha! It looks like the other kitten in the room is the one that's getting all the attention. Armando, you can be good looking. Just be good looking and quiet. How about that? How about you just look good and that be it. Thanks. No, she didn't. She couldn't. Come on, bro. didn't even need to look at it to know. She really did that. She really did that. Yup, she definitely did that. Witness, your testimony is a joke. Absolutely. It is a huge joke. Huh? What? But I just... Miss Faye, I thought I warned you not to make the witness cry. Flick. I'm not trying to be rude, Mia. But why do you have half a bang? What is that? 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 One short testimony and two bad contradictions. There's no possible excuse. You say there were two contradictions? It's simple. Just take a look at the diagram of the area. According to her testimony, in the middle of the bridge. But if they were, and the victim had turned around and tried to run, well then, she would have hit a dead end. You said 10 yards, but she couldn't have ran even 5. Because Dusky Bridge is on that side. What does all this mean? It's very simple, Your Honor. This charming little witness told a charming little lie. That's all there is to it. This beautiful young lady has been lying to the court. Dude, I just said that. Objection! Objection! Here he comes. Just a moment, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth. Here you go. I can't stand this man. Your Honor, allow me to personally apologize for the confusion. What do you mean? There's one major mistake in this diagram. What did you say? What are you referring to? It's all because the diagram was made after the incident occurred. It's a very old bridge. We couldn't find any official blueprints of it. So you're saying? I'm saying that even though this bridge is currently in disrepair, there's no evidence that can prove that the bridge was broken during the incident. You can't actually... He's doing too much. You can't actually tell the condition of the bridge from this photo. I report for not being more clear when I presented the evidence. Ha, that guy is good. Huh? What do you mean? He planned it from the beginning. He's a genius, alright. That diagram of the bridge was his insurance policy. What? That coward! Wow, that's crazy. Well, Miss Faye, it seems you've once again made a reckless accusation. How can that be reckless if I wasn't made aware that that diagram was old, was new? Like, y'all can't really be doing this. This is not real court. Real court don't go like this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have been more careful myself. No, 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 no. It wasn't your fault at all. Of course. Now then, shall we go on with the trial? No, because I want an updated, I want to look at how it used to look. So, cut it out. Alright. Yeah, I asked you to please proceed with your testimony. But it's so hard to go on. We're all on your side, Miss Foster. There's no need to worry. Just tell us what you saw. Yes, sir. That's crazy. After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms. Then he carried her over to the car. I suppose that was the only way he could make sure the body stayed hidden. He couldn't just leave the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw. Dang, what's going on with my tough. Don't say that. Oh well, maybe I'll stop off at my favorite cafe on the way home. They make a really great mocha latte. This trial isn't over yet. Ha, that's what I like to hear. Alright, Miss Faye, your cross-examination if you please. The contradiction is staring you right in the face, Mia. Go on the attack. Are you saying that the victim didn't fall down on the bridge? Actually, maybe she didn't fall down on the bridge. If she had fallen down, this photo wouldn't make any sense. If that was the case, her coat would have been all muddy. If you don't mind, I was asking the witness. No need to be so rude. Well, young lady? Of course she didn't. The man in the prison uniform grabbed her before she could. One step too slow. And then what did the defendant do after that? Ooh, hold on, you guys. Let me take this right now. My ear gets itchy. Like, allergic. It's just, it be rubbing up against my stuff. They still doing fireworks, G. I don't even understand. How can you still be doing fireworks in late June? Then he carried her over to the car. How do you... Bro, whoa! How did she know he had a car? How was she witnessing all of this if she just said she took the photo then called the police? How did you see all of this, especially with a cliff blocking? Okay. Her words match what we found at the scene. I don't see any problem. I suppose that was the only way he could make sure the body stayed hidden. Edgeworth is so irritated. Tells him, well, the fact of the matter is that that kind of talk is just silly. Wow, why did he get so emotional all of a sudden? Miss Faye, if you think there's some other possibility, please share it with the rest of us. I'm going to go out on a limb, but I'm finna press all this first, and then I'm finna go on a limb here. I don't think it's a limb, but... Why do you say that? It's already a broken down bridge hidden away in the mountains. Doing anything more to hide the corpse would be going overboard, wouldn't it? Yes, but that mountain is famous among hikers. A surprising up there. But it's February, right? And it was raining that day, correct? There is also a small temple and a channeling dojo there. You know those monks. They just love cold, isolated places. I think the witness is trying to say that the corpse could have been found at any time. Besides, the witness is merely reporting what she witnessed with her own eyes. Excuse me, guys. Nope. Damn. I thought maybe that would have been it, because I was trying to see how was she... What the heck is he talking about? What would I present? Is it the photo? Because nobody talked about the hat. Like, where's her hat? I'm actually a little confused about what I should present. Oh, how could he have carried her if he was chained? There we go. There we go. There we go. Let me see. Gee. Bro. Oh my god. Alright, let me save right here, because I don't have much life left. I don't know, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie to you. It has to be that one. Why is it not that one? I'm totally confused. Like, cause how did he carry her if he was chained and it was narrow? How did he even maneuver? Is somebody gonna explain this to me? I feel like it has something to do with this one. Girl, I'm not seeing. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to help me out. Y'all gonna have to help me out, cause. Oops, sorry. Cause I just don't know. My phone about to die. Sorry, y'all. I'm checking some stuff. I don't get, like, think I'm just stuck because I'm like, you know, in this game you gotta present certain, like, on particular. I'm trying to see, maybe it's this photo. Well, so all the evidence that we have is the for where she was stabbed with a knife in the back. She died from blood loss between 4 and 5 p.m. Then we have the bridge map. Then we have the confidential police materials written by the victim. Then we have a photo of the trunk, and her hat is missing. So that's the thing I'm pointing out, but I don't know if that even matters right now. Then we have the scarf. Then we have the witness photo. And then we have her camera. I see have tattoos like that or scars like that on his face. After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms. And he carried her over to the car. I suppose that was the only way he could make sure the body stayed hidden. He couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw. Is it the photo with then he carried her over to the car? I'm gonna try it. I don't know. Nope. It is not that. And I already know they're gonna try to take from me. And I ain't trying to get my life taken, y'all. I ain't going through it. After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in his arms. Maybe was it? She didn't see it, and the map shows. Jeez. I'll try the map. I'm gonna try the map. It has to be the map because there's something that, how is she seeing all of this? But I presented this. That's what I'm saying. That evidence should do that. That evidence should contradict that because there's no way she saw him. He saw her. She saw him carry the woman to the car. If there's a cliff that's higher than theirs, there's no way. Is it the map on this one? See, I hate when they do that. Y'all. I hate when they do this. So it was the map, which I knew for sure it was the map. But they wanted the map to be placed in a certain sentence. I don't like when they do that because that's stupid. That map contradicts everything she's saying. So why does it matter where did I put it? Anyways, we're just gonna keep moving. Thank you, Dazel. Because if you wouldn't have brought up the map again, I probably would have been sitting here. Hello. A killer not wanting his victim to be found, I can understand that. However, the idea of moving the body for that purpose is clearly odd. There was a much easier way to make sure the body wasn't found. Yeah, just throw her over the bridge. Her body wouldn't be found. It would have flowed down whatever it was. Well, what is it? Take another look at the map of the area and you'll see how. There's a river right below the bridge. Earlier, Mr. Etridge pointed out something interesting about the river. For those who are not aware, Eagle River is well known for its powerful current. Most bodies that fall in are never— When did he say that? Am I confused? I don't remember him saying this. Ah. In the kidnapping case 5 years ago, the victim's body was carried away and never found. If 10 murders were to occur at the same spot above the Eagle River, you can bet your boots that every other killer would have tossed the body in the water. She got her. Order! 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 I'm not sure if I care for the way you put that, Miss Faye, but I must admit it does seem odd not to have thrown the body into the river. Or... Well, Mr. Edgeworth? How sad. Perhaps Miss Faye would do well to try taking a dip in the river herself. After all, you claim to be such an expert in the ways of nature. What are you talking about? My point is that no matter how odd you may find the killer's method of body disposal, the fact is that it's what the killer did. None of your arguments have anything to do with what the witness saw. Quite true. Miss Faye, it seems that your assertion is without merit after all. Objection. But what the witness claims to have seen is totally ridiculous. Surely you can't deny that the body was found in the trunk of the car. That's certainly consistent with what the witness has told us. Ugh. Please, witness, go on with your testimony. I'll try. All you have to do is tell us only what you saw. Otherwise, the mean lady might yell at you again. Who is he talking about? Alright, I'll do my best. Okay, we're gonna save again to make sure. That's what I'm saying. The witness didn't see it though. After he stabbed her in the back, he quickly picked her up in her arms and he carried her over to the car. The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. He couldn't just leave the body on top of the bridge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm only supposed to talk about what I saw. How did she see all of this? What did the man do then? Well, naturally he got in the car and was about to flee. That's when I came to my senses. I said to myself, you have to call the police. And so that's when you called the police? You're sure that with your own eyes? Yes, I'm 100% certain. I can show you that you ain't right, sweetheart. This time, I be feeling good when I already know. That's because of Daisy, though. High five, Daisy. High five, girl. Well, Miss Foster, it looks like you've done it this time. Done what? Made a crucial mistake. Crucial mistake? Like what, Miss Faye? The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. You're saying you saw that, right? With your very own eyes? Yes, and? It's simple, Miss Foster. Take a look at the diagram. The place you claim to have taken the photo from that day is here. Do you see what I mean? Even if you tried to see the car, this outcropping of rock is direct away. That's right, Miss Foster. From where you were standing, you could not have possibly seen the killer's car. I admit that the diagram shows a large outcropping. However, it isn't so tall that it would stop her from seeing that car. That's right. It's not high at all. I was able to see his car just fine. I'm so sorry, but that just doesn't wash. They trying. I believe it was a witness who presented this as evidence to the court, yes? This is the location that the photo was taken from. Your own photo tells the whole story. But the outcropping that is being referred to is really more like a cliff. Ah. Your view should have been completely cut off by this cliff. But still you claim to have been able to see the killer's car. No! Yes. I'm sorry, y'all can't keep pretending to be her because it's annoying. Order in the court. What is the meaning of all this ballyhoo? Your Honor, don't jump to any hasty conclusions. The fact that the escapee fled in a stolen car was reported on the news. After witnessing a murder, I'm sure you can appreciate that the witness was very upset. She must have heard about the stolen car for this herself that she saw it. But she was repeatedly warned before starting her testimony. She testified only about ballyhoo, about what she saw with her own eyes. Oh. Mr. Judge? Or is it? I think I must have remembered things wrong. Hey, wait a minute. You can't just say that. Miss Faye, no one on the face of the planet is perfect. What? That's not fair. Ha, save the tears for later, kitten. Mr. Armando, don't look back until the trial is over. Now is the time to go forward. But that wasn't fair. Okay, kitten, you need to relax. Then you need to remember the other kitten's testimony. The killer broke into the trunk of the stolen car and hid the body in there. So tell me, how did she know that? How did she know that he broke into the trunk? The photo. How did she she would have to have had seen that photo. But what could he have used to break in there, though? Well, we're gonna save right here, y'all, because we're not about to go through this. What she just said, is there a contradiction in there somewhere? Melissa Foster, it looks like you finally betrayed yourself. What? You said you were in a field taking photos of wildflowers, but even so, you knew about the scratches. The question is when? When did you get a chance to see those scratches? Your Honor, there's only one possible explanation. The reason... the stolen car actually belonged to her. That is why she knew about the scratches. Well, Mr. Edgeworth? Frankly, Your Honor, after hearing a pathetic response like that, I have to question whether or not such a pathetic lawyer should even exist. Did you hear that, Miss Faye? I believe Miss Edwards just called you a knucklehead. Yeesh, isn't that overdoing things a little bit? I knew that was gonna happen. I don't know why I picked that. Oh my god. So she put the the only reason why I didn't pick that one was how the heck did she put that body in there herself and she's literally small. Yes, what is it? Naturally, when she opened the trunk and stuffed the corpse in herself. The person who really hid the body in the trunk of that car was Melissa Foster. It was you that did it, wasn't it? But that's ridiculous. I could never. It was a man in a prison garb. He's the one that... I don't think so, Miss Foster. If Mr. Fowles had been the one that put the corpse in the trunk, he would have simply used the car key. There was no need to break it open. But he stole the car. He stole it from a young couple that had been waiting at a red light, which means that the key would have still been in the ignition. Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. I totally forgot about that information. Oh, I see. Thank you for telling us about the scratches, Miss Foster. Without that, we never would have uncovered the truth. That it couldn't have been Mr. Falls that put the body in the trunk. Preposterous to even suggest that the witness put the body in there. If that were true, then how do you explain the photo that she took? The corpse could only have been put in that trunk when the incident occurred. The timer. She set the camera up and then went over there. And we already know that at the time she was taking photographs. Now's your chance, Mia. Finish this thing. On the contrary, I'm not so certain about that anymore, Mr. Edgeworth. There's no need to think too deeply about it. What I'm saying is, the shutter for this may not have been pushed by Miss Foster herself. Let's take another look at this camera and see what features it has, shall we? It has a timer built into it, even a mini tripod. I'm going to save this right here. Why? It's almost as if she had brought this camera just to take this picture. What are you trying to say then, Miss Faye? That when the crime occurred, Miss Foster wasn't in the field as she claimed? Yes. Well, if she really did use the camera's auto timer, then the answer is yes. She was somewhere else. Exactly. She was not in the field. Would the defense please explain further? Listen, this is a crucial point. Yep. So that means I'm gonna have to be really, really careful. Where was Miss Foster when the incident occurred? In the car? Maybe? Naturally, the witness was right here, I think. In the spot where the defendant's car was? Yes! She had to put the body in the trunk before the defendant returned. You don't mind if I ask one teeny weeny question, do you, Miss Faye? Uh-oh, he's got that condescending tone in his voice. If she put the body in the trunk at that time, as you suggest, that must mean that Valerie Hawthorne was already dead at that point, correct? Indeed. Please take a look at the top of Dusky Bridge. It certainly looks to me like the victim is still alive. Am I mistaken? If Valerie Hawthorne was already dead, then who is this? The mountain is famous for spirits, so maybe you think it was the ghost of the victim? Well, it could have been a spirit, right? Miss Faye, don't waste the course time with this kind of foolishness. Bro, I'm not about to do this. Well, I get it. I was wrong, I get it. Where could she have been? She in like the bushes or something? Or was she the victim herself? I mean, where's her hat? That's been bothering me this whole time. Like, where's her hat? After parting with the victim on the bridge, the defendant fled by car. But this would mean that there was no time to put the victim in the trunk. In other words, if someone put the body in the trunk, it could only have been before the defendant met the victim. How asinine. Of course Mr. Falls met with the victim. The only person with the opportunity to have put the victim in the trunk is the same man that killed her, Terry Falls. I'm not catching up. Look, see? Me and you, Daisy, we here to hear. We here to hear. You still don't understand, do you, Mr. Edgeworth? By the time the witness's photo was taken, the victim was already dead. The person in the photo was not Valerie Hawthorne. That's what I was trying to say, pretty much. She couldn't have been her, because she had on a hat. She had on a hat to cover her face, because if she didn't have on a hat, they would have saw that it wasn't really her. So she had to have on a hat. It's the only possible explanation, Detective D&D. I'm dead. It's the only possible explanation. The woman that Mr. Falls met on the bridge that day was not Valerie Hawthorne. It was you, Melissa Foster. Me? Let's remember that it was raining and foggy on the mountain that day. Mr. Falls himself believed that the woman in front of him was Valerie Hawthorne. But the defendant knew Valerie Hawthorne very well. After all, she was the woman who testified, whose testimony helped get him convicted. But since then, my client has spent 5 hard years in a federal penitentiary. He couldn't remember exactly what she looked like, and you're just making this up as you go along. Where's your proof? I've got it all right here. This piece of evidence will blow this case wide open. At the time of the incident, Falls had forgotten what Valerie Hawthorne looked like. Huh? Oh, Cause he wanted her to wear, right? Cause he asked her to wear the. It's supposed to have forgotten the victim's face. That's why he needed some people. That's what I was gonna say. Namely, this muddy scarf. Ah, it was Mr. Let me like say, cause I'm over here taking chances. Well, I'm being smart, but still. Mr. Foster requested that she wear the scarf to identify herself. That's already been proven by the left. In other words, as long as you were wearing a scarf like he asked, anyone could have pretended to be Valerie Hawthorne. Well, what do you have to say to that, Melissa Foster? Did she fall? Oh my god. Oh my god. This girl done fainted. She's collecting herself in a lobby. It's obvious that Melissa Foster did it. She hid the body in the trunk and disguised herself as the victim. She set up the camera to snap a fake photo of them together. The only question is, why did she do it? Well, isn't that obvious? She's the real culprit. Definitely overdramatic. Well, we'll have to wait for Miss Foster to compose herself before we start again. Until then, this court is in recess. The defense and the prosecution are both to wait in their respective lobbies. Yes, Your Honor. Understood. Very well. This court is in recess. And that is where I am going to end this, you guys, because this is an hour and 15 minutes, and now we're saving. So, oh my gosh, this was getting good, you guys. This is getting good. So let me know if you guys want me to, of course, do a part 3 to this. If you want that, hit a thumbs up. Share this video so that other people can see how awesome this is. Please share my videos. Also, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel and share around about this little gamer community that we have going on. This gamer sunflower gamers. That's what I'm probably about to call y'all. My gamer sunflowers. And yeah. Thank you guys for you know, deciding to stick around. Hold on. So I gotta... I'm sorry, y'all. That just scared the hell out of me. But we're not gonna save it because I want the people to see it in the next one. Alright, you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. I will talk to you guys later. It's your girl, D-Rated, rated out of here. And